Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, playing the Binding of Isaac, and I am going to random Eve. Womp womp. You know what? No, we're not doing Eve. We're gonna back this thing up. We're gonna do somebody we haven't done in a while. We're gonna do a Judas run. Yes, I'm sure I want you to die, Eve. I am a-okay with it. Let's just go Judas. I feel like a Judas run. I haven't done one in a while. We'll random, and if we get Eve on the next one, then we'll deal with Eve. But I'm in a weird place, thanks in no small part to the fact that I have an episode of The Binding of Isaac that has been processing on YouTube for over 24 hours. So technically this is, what, episode 87? 86 is in there somewhere. I will label this accordingly, and that mystery episode will upload whenever YouTube decides that you people deserve high-quality Isaac content. In the meantime, I guess we'll just have to all wait and pray to whatever deity you find most satisfactory. And if your deity has sway, then perhaps we will see an episode come up sometime in the near future. That spirit heart buys us a hell of a buffer in our time of need here. So, oh god, that fly was the most aggressive fly in the history of man. This did not strike me as a I need to pop the Book of Belial sort of room, but that fly had a magnet set to my internal organs, man. He was on a mission to drain me like a raisin. I want a bomb so bad. I need one bomb, game. Give me a bomb. Give me a singular bomb, and I will turn this into a magic run. I'm gonna fight the boss first before I decide whether or not to deal with this nonsense. Let's see what we've got going on in here. We got Monstro. We will happily pop Book of Belial, Rainbow Baby. Hopefully we'll hit him with a little bit of nasty here, there, and everywhere. We will do our best not to take damage so that we can go into the curse room. I'll play this aggressive as balls. I'm not scared. That said, you know, I'm not going to throw either because I really want this Judas run. I handpicked the man. We just don't get Judas very often. So I will sacrifice my spirit heart. God, there's so many opportunities for bomb. All I need is one bomb. I'm going in here though. There's nothing they can do to stop me. Oh shit on me. And I think I've killed us. Well, let's play the slot machine to see if we get to live another day. I was running from the troll pop. Any port in the storm, man. Any port in the storm. I was just looking for a place to call home. We need a bomb or we die getting out of here. If we don't get a bomb, I'm literally just going to restart the run, which would make me sad, because I like, oh, okay, well, there's that. Well, that's still not enough. We would need a spirit heart. Spirit heart or a bomb gets us out of this pickle. Alright, well, we live to fight another day. As long as we're in here, though, give us a bomb. We'll take a bomb. We're going to keep getting chances here. I want one bomb, man. That's all I need in my life. And I will take the damage hit to get out of here with it. One bomb changes the complexion of this run. That said, when I go into that other room, I really have to be wary of the troll bomb that is laying in wait right by the door. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it out at this point now. And we get a pretty fly, so all I gotta do is I gotta get in there. I think I'm gonna head to the south, man, and I'm just gonna haul ass. South, 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 south. Oh, that was so close. Ooh, so close. But now we get to load up. We get lots of bombs, which we will turn into lots of spirit hearts, hopefully. Excuse me. Alright, well, there's one spirit heart. That's okay. It turns into 3 bombs. This has gone from embarrassing to possible, to plausible even, that we could turn this into something special. So we're going to leave this floor with a damage up. We're going to leave this floor with Rainbow Baby, 3 bombs, a key, no money. I'm alright with that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go down to the next floor. Wow, from the jaws of victory, Taffy tried to snatch defeat. But instead we have what looks like a halfway feasible Judas run lying in wait here, coiled like a serpent ready to strike. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I thought for a second that I was just like, oh yeah, let's pick Judas because we're so smart. Let's pick Judas and then walk him into certain death. I like Judas's tongue. I would like the health that accompanies it. Oh, you cock tease, you. I'm looking at you. We could use some spirit hearts. Yeah, this is worth it to me. We might recharge before the boss, but I just, I need to know, I need to know that I will be able to crowd control this appropriately. which I'm not doing so far. I know there are denizens that have called me out for my envy crowd control of late and said, Taffy, what the hell, man? Why don't you show a little self-restraint and just shoot where you need to shoot? And I'm like, because I'm lazy. Like, there's so much focus and time spent. I was just like, I just want to throw shots down range, man. But that is the douchebaggy, lazy way to say, like, oh, I don't want to. That's so much work. I do want to play that Judgment. That's high on my list of priorities. I feel a little stuffy. I feel my nose is all messed up, and I feel like part of that has to do with I have recently discovered that I'm allergic to cats. It's not like dire. It's not something that puts me on the brink of survival. But if I get in the right situation, like my buddy Andrew, who just got married, the wedding that you may have seen photos on Twitter or Instagram this weekend. My buddy Andrew has a couple of cats of his own, and then a mom and a couple kittens that he picked up and is holding on to until he can find them suitable homes, which I think is just, you know, downright sweet of him. But that said, I walked into that situation and felt the wrath, I think, because now I can barely breathe and I'm stuffy all night and still feeling it the next day, so I probably at some point should take some sort of antihistamine to clear that up, but it didn't cross my mind until now. Now I'm sitting here and I'm playing and I'm commentating, and I've got a fun little run coming together with Judas, and all I can think is, man, I sound like I got my nose buried up some guy's ass crack right now. So I'd really, you know, I want to like snort. I want to clear out my passages to sort of get things going again, but I'm sure as hell don't. Oh God, wasting bombs. You know, I want to snort and get everything cleared out, and yet at the same time, I don't want to do that into the microphone because while calling myself a oh my God, I'm trying desperately to take damage in these rooms. You know, while calling me a professional is a bit of a stretch. At the same time, yeah, I don't want you guys to get into a situation where you're just like, oh yeah, Taffy, he grunts and snorts and burps and, well, I do burp, but I don't know. That's just how my body works. But still. I'm trying to, oh man, how did I not even see that? Now I'm just giving away spirit health that I don't have to give away. We need a health up, like, desperately in this next fight. Oh God, I'm gonna take 9 lives pretty happily too. That'd be a great deal with the devil pickup to get. Flat penny. Eesh. Okay, let's hold on to it until we get into the room where the boss fight is. If we pick up a coin, that could help us This is probably the smarter play, is to take Flat Penny with us for the long haul, because we'll never want for keys again. But that said, 9 lives play, and I can get rid of Judas's tongue straight away. Let's use it. We'll come back out and get Flat Penny before we drop down, depending on what happens. Because a 1 heart, 9 lives could really free us up to do some cool stuff. We should shit all over Duke of Flies here. This should not be... I should not come remotely close to taking damage on this fight. We'll see. I've done worse. I tried to doom us before anything could happen. So, 100% we'll take the meat, and we'll see what we can get in here. 9 lives. Yeah, guess what? We're taking everything in this room. 9 lives, and Spirit of the Night. Excellent! And now we don't have to worry about how much they cost. If they kill us, they kill us. But we do need keys, and for that we will take Flat Penny. Cool! Alright, so we are far better off than whence we started, and it really only cost us 1 heart container, but we still got a damage up effect from it, so I feel pretty good about that. Oh, I should have gone and played the bejesus out of that Devil Judgment. I didn't even think about it until I got down here. I mean, with the 9 lives, I could kill myself a bunch of times, as long as he pays out, right? We'll go in here, first things first. Troll bombs make my life a living hell on this particular run. The troll bombs, why? Why are you being such total dicks? Alright, so we'll take a little damage. If we die, we die, but, you know, we can take a second to snowball out of control here, so I'm gonna blow this up and try to get some coinage out of it. Wow, that was really fortuitous. And we get a key out of it as well. Thank you, Flat Penny. Oh, Jesus, I'm so slow. Oh, Taffy, you're so slow. You're so slow, you blow my mind. Oh, Taffy. Oh, Taffy. Alright, let's clear this out a little bit. The fast one, man. These guys hit for a full... These guys hit for a full heart, so I would prefer they didn't get even remotely close to me. Anarchist or not Anarchist Cookbook, Book of Shadows. We know it's there now. If we come across a self-sacrifice room, we'll use it for that. Or if we come across another demon judgment, we'll use it for that. And then we'll run ourselves into the ground, because why not? Screw it, right? We know that's in there. I don't need it yet. I don't need it yet. That's the... Oh, God, I'm so slow. And I think my orbital just saved me there, because I'm pretty sure that silkworm was about to put a hit on me. All mob mafia style. I'm gonna explore the rest of the floor, because I would prefer to use Book of Shadows on a demon judgment or a blood bank, as opposed to the self-sacrifice room. But obviously we don't get to pick and choose what we see out of these rooms, so it's nice not to be rolling with the D6 for a change, so you don't have to really worry about what's going down. I was really happy that that was indeed a shop and not our first instance of greed. I'm gonna go ahead and take the battery, regardless of what our spacebar item is, and I have a hard time believing it'll still be the Book of Belial at the end. But regardless of what our spacebar item is, the battery's going to prove either helpful if, in the case of, like, I don't know, if we do find the D6, or if we find anything else along those lines, the Yum Heart or the Book of Rev or anything like that, it'll either prove helpful or it will be completely useless in the terms of, like, the blue candle or something like that. But still, it doesn't hurt us. It never hurts us to have it, and it's a great shop item to pick up. So, I should probably be using Book of Belial more, but I'm not. I don't really have a defense beyond that. That's just kind of what it is. 9 bombs, I do think I'll look for the secret room. I'll start there. If nothing else, we could use the coins to get keys. That's not it. We didn't see it when we were over here in the curse room, so it's not to our left right now. It could be... Oh, God. I almost lined up for that one. There we go. There's a couple of different spots it could be. 9 bombs, I really shouldn't be too picky about looking for it. Shouldn't take too terribly long. So now we know that we want to use the Book of Shadows on that self-sacrifice room, because we don't really have anywhere else where it can be useful. Maybe the boss fight, but I think the Book of Belial is probably better suited to that. Let's try to the south here, which means we could have bombed our way into both the shop and the item room, but we're not really hurting for keys right now. And we are going to be hurting for keys even less here in a second. So we'll take very slowly, just walk across these, see if we can give the flat penny any opportunity to proc, man. I can't make it any easier. My God. We'll take the Book of Shadows. Get something for nothing and our checks for free. If we start coming across libraries, we're starting to cut through the books pretty quick. And we will... Wait, no, I set it back down. I almost used the Book of Belial right there. That would have been really stupid. I'm in such a habit because of the D6 of just getting rid of the stuff that I don't want. And we will pop that. There we go. And out of that we get, I don't know, a key, a potential heart. I don't know that I've ever seen anything super useful come out of that. I guess once I saw somebody pop it and a gold chest came out, and out of the gold chest they got sad onion, which is, you know, useful. I don't want to sit here and piss anybody's Cheerios about getting the sad onion, but they were sacrificing full hearts of health to get it. And I mean, if they weren't stacked. It was a desperation play, but other than that, man, that's once since the Wrath of the Lamb editions come out, and I've watched a lot of Isaac, but there's just nobody ever really seems all that jazzed to use it. This is an issue. Thankfully, we're doing enough damage that I can sort of manage this. But that said, I'm still super nervous because we... Alright, we're going to expedite this with the death card. I probably, if I was smart, would have saved that for when there were a bunch of... Oh my God, the flies. The flies have got it out for me today. Oh my God, I almost got killed by the flies. I'd have been so sad. There we go. No deal with the devil because I took any damage whatsoever. That sucks. I almost kind of wanted to hurt myself to get a do-over so I could get the deal with the devil. Alright, that's fine. We're, you know, it's Judas. It's a Judas run. If you don't get health ups, then ain't nobody gonna be able to save your life. Oh my God, I need a speed up like yesterday. Anytime the game wants to hook me up with one of those, I will be 100% in the market. One hit from these guys and I'm starting over again. Well, starting over again on this level. This run's gone far enough now that I feel A-okay calling this a run. Catacombs 2 is kind of my cutoff for like, oh, I guess we should start the run over again. Would freak people out to see a 20-minute Binding of Isaac episode on the cave, I think. Spirit Heart, sure. I guess. 100% happy to go into the boss trap room with the Book of Belial. We have nothing but gain can happen here, so sure. Let's go ahead and pop this in advance, and we'll just try not to pick anything. Oh my god, are you serious with that? Fucking troll bomb. Oh my god, what a piss off that was. Just pee in my Cheerios. Alright, so we're gonna continue to whack away at Monstro here. Man, that is so irritating, you know what I mean? Like, what a shitty thing for the game to do is, like, I'm still in the link holding up the piece of the Triforce animation. You can't whap me with a freaking troll bomb like that. That's so dumb. What do we got here? Let's take the pill. Range down, not the end of the world. If I'm gonna hear that noise, that at least is the least damaging thing I can get, especially since I've already gotten a range up and I can fly. Oh my god, yeah, you might happen. 100%. It's just a spirit heart. You know, spirit hearts come and spirit hearts go, but man, oh man, that was just a shitty way to have it happen. It was super irritating to me. I have to continue to circle strafe because if I don't proc one of these guys, then it becomes problematic when they all start looking my way. It's like Donald Sutherland in the end of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I'll save you guys from the noise if you haven't seen that movie already. If you have seen that movie, you know the noise that's in my head right now. Start looking for secret rooms. We got the bombs for it. I don't know where all these bombs came from, but I'm happy to have them all. Bob's Rotten Head. We are 100% getting rid of a bunch of mediocre items. That said, we're not gaining a whole lot of steam either. Speaking of Steam, there's a lot of really cool, scary or suspenseful games on the Steam sale for Halloween right now. I'm half tempted to really stock up on games that we could play for White Knuckle for the foreseeable 2013 future. This is with all the live bombs, man. Making me a bitter taffy. Super Greed, I prefer him to regular Greed because honestly, I can line up right in the middle here, and for the most parts, I can take his assault and just scoot through the center. Like, oh god, I want nothing to do with this. This is gonna load us up for keys for the rest of the game too. So, presumably is what I was trying to say there, because we did go into that secret room and it didn't give us a damn thing. Really, it gave us like one key after picking up 19 cents or some bullshit like that. It also lets us know, almost gleefully, that we can go dump a bunch of money into Judgment. And if there's anything in this game that feels like opening a Christmas present, it's a good room with the angels, and it's a Judgment play. So, fuck me. Okay. These guys are tanky as shit, and I, while doing damage, am slow and don't want to be in a situation where I pop off the Spirit Heart if I don't have to. I'd much rather fight the boss without the Book of Belial. Vampiric Charm, I guess. There's part of me that wants, you know, if I get permanent Polaroid invincibility, I'm going to be really upset if I'm at a half heart and Charm of the Vampire procs a heal at a time that I couldn't need it less if I tried. So, you know, you take your risks, I suppose. If I actually snowball some red heart health with like a health up pill that just shows up all the time, and all of a sudden I've got like 8 red hearts when I thought I would have none, then I'll feel really stupid if I don't have it. Shit. Alright, so let's just get these guys at a distance. Oh, fire, why? Nobody's talking to you, ain't nobody your friend. We didn't invite you to this party, you just showed up and started spitting shots. Nobody likes you, nobody trusts you. More and more likely that we are going to dump a buttload of money into Judgment. I will check down here at the bottom just in case there's a library. I mean, at the very least, I wouldn't mind picking up the Book of Rev. I feel powerful enough for now to continue through the game, assuming that I will continue to sort of pick up the occasional damage up. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna do Judgment first. That's where I want the majority of my money to go. And then we will gamble for a hot minute just to see if we can put something together for ourselves with whatever's left. We do have at least one more shop left. I would love the map of the compass. I would really love the compass, but you know, there's just as good a chance we'll go in there and notched pickaxe will be in there, so. Wow! I would love the D6. God, set a man up. Let's go fight the boss, and then we'll go see what we want to do about the arcade. I could be dead, because I have literally zero problem with going in here and taking this deal with the devil, provided there is one. I have no problem taking a deal with the devil, and killing myself. This is basically what I'm trying to say. No skin off my sack. So, let's just fight him from over here. There's no sense getting in a pissing match with Pestilence. Wow, no health, or no deal with the devil. That's fine. I mean, I guess it's not obliged, I suppose. I would like a better spacebar item, though, now. Book of Belial is suddenly made inferior because its improvements have made it inferior. Now that it charges with every time I get hurt, it's actually less useful to me. We'll play this for a little bit. I don't know. Like, we're so weak that I don't necessarily feel obliged to sit here and dick around with it. I guess we can load up on keys, but we got 18 keys already, so it's like, really, what's the point? I'm looking for surprisingly good pills. Health up. That could have been a health down. And because we only had one heart, it gave us one. We did pick up our third orbital, so I feel like this time has already been well spent. We'll have to be really sure when we touch that white pill again to make sure it's not a health down before we take it. We did get Fly Love out of it. We got Skatol, the shit helmet. Or as I like to call it, the chocolate soft serve when my son's in the room. I will go gather up all this heart health. If we can start to snowball on life number 8 here, I would prefer not to have to live in a place where we're gonna die a bunch. It's a perk. What is this ultimate? Okay, so it is a health down. All right, well, in that case, I feel like we got a pretty good value out of that. I would like to keep playing the blood bank. That's ultimately the speed up in that, and the health, of course, are what's valuable to me more so than just about anything else. So let's try that on for size. I don't really need them. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Alright, so obviously we'll leave the health down. No, we won't. We're going to take the health down. Oh, God. Well, I guess that's it for gambling. We're going to take the health down because if we do another deal with the devil, say for like 3 hearts and it kills us, we'll start with this health down pill and we can go right back to 2 hearts of red health. And it'll be cool depending on what we pick up as far as, you know, how useful it might be. I don't know, man. We're playing the cards we're being dealt right now. We have Charm of the Vampire, so we'll heal up as we kill things. So I'm not too terribly worried about health. We did get the depths. Oh, Jesus God, we are really slow. I am ducking and weaving right now. Probably should pop Book of Belial, but honestly, I don't want to move. We could take a couple of hits. Every time we knock these guys into ooze state, it counts it as a kill. So perpetually, we could be. Oh man, did I get a tears down? I feel like I got a tears down. Maybe we're just not as powerful on this floor, and so it feels like we're not shooting as much. Boy, we feel sluggish, to say the least. All right, I am gonna pop Book of Belial on this room because this room scares the shit out of me. I really want, like, I want to hold on to this. Oh God, I want to hold on to this Spirit Heart for as long as I can, just to make the difference between, like I said, you know, if we can snowball out of control with this particular life and not have to worry about trying to figure out how to make ourselves use these extra 8 lives effectively. I don't want to have to worry about using these 8 lives effectively, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, that's a fun thing to do, but the moment you start to gain traction with 9 lives, actually the less effective it becomes, because you don't want to forfeit all that forward progress you've made just to exercise a gimmick that you purchased. Admittedly was helpful early game, but is not something that's as helpful once you start to build a traditional run. We charge so quickly on the Book of Belial thanks to the Nun's Habit and the battery that I should be basically using this every other room, especially if there's a room where I feel at all threatened, and I mean even a little bit threatened. I should 100% be using this. Oh my God, I can't move out of the way of anything. I'm so slow. At least we don't have to worry about the creep. Please stop shooting at me. A heart we couldn't possibly need less. I feel like we have little Chad with us with the number of red hearts that are dropping on this floor. Oh shit on me. Okay. Oh God, just stay away from me. Alright, so that clears that out. Live bombs. The number of live bombs dropping is re-damn ridiculous. my Skype is blowing up right now. I can see it in the corner, but I was smart enough to turn it off for a change. So that's, let's all take a moment and sit in awed and stunned silence at Taffy's own brilliance. Taffy managed to do something that almost every other YouTuber does by instinct. Let's all stop and applaud him for his, toddler-esque accomplishment. Let's put a gold star on it and stick it on the fridge. I'm almost like a real YouTuber now. Almost. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm gonna guess there. Man, it's an instinct. It's gonna be a shame if this run ends badly, because we have so many keys. Like a guppy's tail would be great. I would consider resetting my health for a guppy's tail. We have so many keys, man. Yeah, oh shit. I was about to be like, yeah, you guys can't get me. And then that bomb showed up, and that was the opposite of good. Here we go. This is the depths 1, yeah? That said, I'm gonna give myself every opportunity to succeed here, so we're gonna head back up, find ourselves the item room, deal with that first, and the shop for that matter. We could get greed. I don't think we can. I think this has to be a legit shop this time. I think I've been wrong about many things in my life before. There's no reason that this should be any different. Oh Jesus God. I'm actually at a place now where I feel like I could probably use one more damage up, and I could certainly use a speed up. My sweet and humble Christ. We are sluggish as all balls. All balls Eve. I can't imagine anything that's going to be in that chest that's going to be useful to me. I mean, like, anything in that chest that's going to be useful to me. Oh, I thought that hit me. I thought that the heart that went off, I didn't think about it being Vampiric Charm. Wow, our orbitals just saved us several hits of damage. That's super cool. Might as well. I should have done that. There's no risk in this room. There shouldn't be if I play it right. I've got so many bombs that I might just get rid of these Christmas clowns. Yeah, that cleared things out enough to make me feel like it was a justified expenditure. Oh, come on. Oh god, orbitals once again. Don't ever bag on me for going to the arcade looking for orbitals, because those things are lifesavers. Oh, nope. Gotta get that full head of steam on him. And sneak the shots in the back, which we are not doing remarkably well right now. Let's just bomb him from afar. Hell, I might just bomb him from up close. There we go. No, not, there we don't go. Come on, man. How much health do you have? Ooh, Joker card. That's nutty. We're gonna use that like right away too. What do we have? Monstro's Tooth. I certainly don't trust that as much as I trust Book of Belial. Although, let's do it for shits and giggles. As long as we don't use it on Monstro. Why not? We'll take Book of Belial into one more room. Get one more use out of it. I mean, we never run with... Monstro's Tooth is 6 in one, half dozen in the other. We may replace that thing with the nail right now anyway. Book of Belial should charge up. We'll use it to finish this room off, although there wasn't a lot of danger in this room thanks to our ability to fly. Yeah, I don't know. Nun's Habit, Monstro's Tooth, the battery. We could drop Monstro's fat ass on somebody 6 or 7 times depending on how stationary they are. I have no idea how useful that is in the late game. You guys should come get me. Part of me that's really wishing I'd brought Monstro's Tooth over here. This is totally worth it to me. There we go. Just so impatient. I haven't gotten a shot speed up really to speak of. So the Fool, not so much useful. I am going to take this pill because we know it's not a health down. The worst it is a bad trip. It's actually a range up, which nullifies the range down we took earlier. Let's peek in here. Compass. I'm going to leave the Spirit Heart because we very sincerely could be dead in a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Guppy form. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yep. Yep. I have no idea if that's smart, but it's how we're gonna roll. We're gonna go up here and instantly get our red heart back with the health down pill that becomes the health up. And we'll roll on. We're gonna keep Guppy's Paw now, though. That's a whole different thing than leaving the Book of Belial behind. We'll take that as much health as we can get our hands on, really. Yeah, taking Guppy's Paw, which does not help us in the short term with the battery and the Nun's Habit, but could help us get to a place where we actually have something worth holding on to with that. Okay, this run just got interesting. Like, this just piqued my attention as though, hey, what's going on here? How's this gonna end? We could have used freaking Monstro's Tooth anyway. Shit on me. Alright, come on. Hold still. Do your shot thing, you dick. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Alright, now we're starting to snowball a little bit. There's no reason to be back in here. Yeah, let's just go on our merry way. We're gonna hold on to these hearts until the bitter end, because we could still take another deal with the devil, but it's less likely now unless it's something incredible for me, because I'm finally at a place where I'm feeling comfortable about handing this game its ass. That said, we're still so far not in the clear that it is ridiculous to start thinking about, oh, we're gonna win, when we very well could not survive this room. Oh my god, the orbitals have kept these masks from hitting me at least 6 times. Alright, so the flies are damn near essential. Guppy so far. If we're going to hit Necropolis, I'm so glad that we picked up Guppy along the way. You, my little friend. I am not going to run the risk of blowing you up, but I am going to look for a secret room. More bombs. I actually probably could not have used those less. I am going to play you because I think Greed's going to be in this last shop. Come on, man. Don't be a pud. Just give me something cool. Give me the map. I really don't want to dump all my money into you. I was hoping to hold on to some of it. You drive a hard bargain, Judgment. Huh. Okay. Wow, okay. If I end up going through like 16 cents and not getting a pedestal item, I'll be really kind of pissed off. Like a little bit more than normal. You suck. Alright, what do we got? Strength? Not real concerned with it. The devil? Sure, we'll take it for a room. Won't be this room though, because frankly I don't need it. Thank you, ability to fly. A couple of range ups didn't hurt anybody either. There we are. Another penny, because now all of a sudden I need money to go finish out this judgment deal. I don't really need the... Oh god. Well, we got Charm of the Vampire and a heart right there, so... Yeah, what was the other one? There was Strength. Where were you? Come on, man. Strength, the Fool, and the Devil. Alright. Well, we need more cash all of a sudden. Was this a place that the secret room could be? 18 bombs, I'm gonna look. No. Conceivably, it could have been. Holy shit. Alright, so let's just weave our way through here. We're gonna have to get close to the... Alright, stop shooting at me. Oh, this is still pretty harrowing because we are much slower than I'd like us to be. That said, we have Skatole, we have Guppy form, we have 0 health. We're the epitome of a glass cannon. We could not need keys less, thank you very much. Just to illustrate, I'm going to open this. Happily take the Spirit Heart. Bum friend. No, I mean honestly right now I need money. So, I don't really need a tarot card either. Well, I don't have any money. I don't have any cash. I don't know why I'm sitting there entertaining. Oh, well, what should I do? Should I take this? Probably not, man. You got no dones, as we used to call it in the 90s. You got no bones to throw around, brah. You is flat broke. They ain't messing with no broke, Isaac. Speaking of gold diggers, we gotta get some money pulled together for this asshole judgment. What a dick. Alright, I am 100% playing this like a chode, but speaking of words that haven't been around since '92, wow, we're getting trinket drops like crazy. God, the ability to fly is just crucial on Necropolis, unless you have just a ridiculous amount of health, and we don't. And honestly, we need a guppy form, not to fly, but we needed the damage output. Do I want to give up half a spirit heart to go in there? I kind of do. Looking for every opportunity. And I think ultimately that paid off, because we come out of spirit heart and a half ahead there, so... Bobby Bomb is the first passive item we've picked up in a while that didn't come from a deal with the devil. This could be our secret room. I hope it is. It's not. It wasn't to the right, because we've already checked that direction. I'm not going to run myself down, I don't think, to get into that boss trap room. I mean, I guess I could, but I would want to do it in a controlled environment with the arcade, where I run the risk of nothing more dangerous than getting a health up. So, you know, I could, in a controlled environment, bring myself down like a scientist running an experiment. I could bring myself down to one health, but I certainly wouldn't want to do that in a situation where I'm intentionally running myself up against an angry mob. Hey, there we go. Just be cash. Oh, it's gonna be cash. It's gonna be cash once I beat that ass. It's not nearly as much as I hoped it would be. Man, I hope we get a key out of this. I was just thinking about how we were running low. Alright. There's a little scoocheroo down here. Try to bait these spiders in. I would love the mulligan. I mean, let's really bring the fly damage if we're gonna go down this road. Wow, we are just beating ass. That said, if we get hit like twice, we're in deep shit. Hey! Sad Onion, welcome to the party, man. You've been missed. Where's your friend Speed Up? Because I've been looking for him. We're not quite tank noises, but we're sluggish. Alright, you little bald-headed dick. Give me something good. Oh my god. Are you kidding with me? Are you jerking my chain? Oh, I'm so tempted to bomb you straight to hell. I'm not gonna. So I was raised a good Christian cat with shit on my head. But I'm really, really dangerously tempted to. Mom fight. This would conceivably be a really tough fight, but I think we are going to hand Mom her ass. Oh shit. That said, I am still slow as balls. The only reason I got hit was because I was standing beneath that gigantic thunder cunt. I said it. I'm sorry if your parents were the parents of little Bobby. I'm sorry that I said the C word. But to be fair, Mom was being a tremendous thunder cunt. Let's go on down to the next floor. We still have the devil card. I guess that's what I left with. I probably should have taken the fool. I could have checked for a deal with the devil. That said, I kind of want to keep my health at this point. It's actually more useful to me at this rate. I'm gonna come down here. The Womb XL. Oh my god, I'm too slow. I am legitimately more slow than I can do anything to handle the panic. Panic ensue. Somebody press the panic button. Holy hell! If this is a golden chest, I'm gonna do it. I could not need that less if I physically put my mind to it. If I sat here and min-maxed any situation where I ever needed the teleporter, I don't know that I could need it less than I need it right now. I might as well go ahead and use Guppy's Paw. I'm not going to get a deal with the devil. That's unfortunate, but I can't give myself permanent Polaroid invincibility, so we're going to do that. And now we'll be on the lookout for... We're going to hold on to Guppy's Paw until something amazing comes along to replace it as a spacebar item. And the teleporter ain't it, brah. I'm looking along... Nah, that doesn't do me any good. I'm looking along the lines of something Book of Revelations-esque. I would love to continue with this whole permanent Polaroid invincibility thing, especially with the nun's habit. We got to do something useful with that. I could greed farm here, but I didn't. I decided against it. I'm not really looking to do that today. I feel like being kind of a game purist on this run. Part of me is curious to go see if my 24-hour upload of the game from yesterday is still working the pole, as it were, for YouTube. I patted on the ass, told it it was Daddy's girl and to make the men happy, and for 24 hours it's been processing, so obviously YouTube and my video having a pretty sweet time together. I wonder if I'll still be alive when it finishes. Let's take it. Bad trip. That's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world to take one of our spirit hearts away. But who knows, man? It could have been like a tears up would have been welcome. Although we did get sad onion, so that kind of negates that a touch. I don't really know what else I would have wanted. Range up, sure, fine. Like I said, all these little passive tier modifiers I'm a-okay with. Shit on me. Get away from me, you fucking rapist. There we go. Just kind of bounce these guys off. We haven't really picked up any shot speed upgrades, so I don't have to worry about too much knockback scenario, but look at the horseman. Let's try to stay away from the bicycle helmet. We might actually... Oh shit, I'm so slow. I was gonna say we might actually get rid of the horse before the helmet, but the helmet stopped right in the path of about 34 angry flies. So fuck him, right? We won't see many more health upgrades, will we? I can't imagine a situation where we would. That said, it's not like we need the horse. I'll take Guppy's Paw in case we do come across a health upgrade. I mean, if we come across a health down pill, that'll count as a health upgrade. We can fly. We don't really need the horse's active ability that badly. I know I'm desperate to come up with something that I could use as oh shit on me. Thank God a key. I know I'm desperate to come up... Oh, we have homing bombs. Yeah, fuck this game. This is gonna be a laugher of a mom fight. You ready to go into permanent bullet hell mode, lady? Oh, you lucky coos. I like you less than I did a second ago when I called you a thunder cunt. Sorry, I didn't know if Bobby's parents came back in the room. Sorry, Bobby's parents. I know I'm not going to get invited over now for Thanksgiving dinner. It was probably not a good idea anyway. I will steal your shit. I will too. Like, I got in trouble at this wedding I went to because apparently I wasn't supposed to open a couple of bottles of brown liquor that I got into because they were like gifts for the groom from the place from the country club that booked the wedding. Alright, I can see my spirit hearts, which is a super scary situation, but then again, when you're that slow and you're literally surrounded by bomb flies, what's my alternative? Like, really? What was my end game there to get out of there without taking damage? I really dare to say that there wasn't much I could do in that situation. Health up? Sort of. Yeah? Yeah, there's no reason not to take that. I get to the other side, I pop Guppy's Paw, that's 3 more spirit hearts, and technically the ability to fly, which probably couldn't be less useful right now if I gave it thought. You know I'm not gonna give it thought. Like, you can call me out on that, like, Taffy, you're not gonna do the math, shut up. And I'll be like, hey, you're right. Hey, why don't you spawn a bomb fly, Loki, and be useful for once in your stupid life? No, it's fine, Loki, I got it. I'll go ahead and pop this. Okay. Everything about this game is trolling the shit out of me right now. I'm gonna hold on to the devil card. I don't see this as being as bad a fight as the blue baby fight. Sorry. There's a cat on an airplane noises. Little known Samuel L. Jackson horror flick called Cats on a Plane. I want these motherfucking cats off of this motherfucking plane. We don't blame you, Samuel L. We feel the same way. My mind's all about cats because I'm pretty sure the cats, not only am I in cat form, but I'm allergic to cats. So now that I have Guppy, I'm having trouble because I'm really congesting over the fact that, you know, Guppy form, apparently I'm allergic to that as well. Probably should have thought about that in advance. Oh my god, Angel Fetus is why. Speaking of, my son was watching me play The Binding of Isaac earlier, and he said that he thought that the angel and demon fetuses sounded like kitties that had lost their mom, and that instantly added a sadness level to this game that should have already, I was already pretty sad when I played this game because so much of it is actually sad. But yeah, that added another layer to it where it's like, oh my god, those poor kitty angel fetuses have lost their mom. I'm gonna take this, because we do have polar invincibility, so any passive damage we can do is a-okay by me. And I'm going to take the Hourglass, which is a horrible item, but it'll buy us some time to do damage to enemies. And we're going to take hits, so as we're taking hits, which I would prefer didn't happen against the freaking fire, but as we're taking hits, we can charge the Hourglass back up and freeze things in place to make it a little more manageable. I'm going to go straight for the fight. Speaking of, we have homing bombs. Oh god, I totally forgot that Lust can still fire, as it turns out. Lust is not at all impressed by us. There's all the money we could ever not possibly need. We're just gonna go straight in. Straight in, fight, get it over with. I think we've done good for a run that started off not necessarily being like we needed luck to get out of basement part 1. And from there to here, it's been a hell of a ride. You know, if I can't please you with this run, I can't. Sorry, like seriously, go watch animal torture porn or something, because I've got nothing of value to you if you can't enjoy a run like this. Like literally no programming I'm ever gonna come up with is gonna make you happy. Wow, we could tank the shit out of this if we were feeling less finessey about it. We're feeling less finessey about it. There we go. Little victory lap. Guys, that was awesome. Like I said, episode 86, man, it went into the woods. It never came out. So hopefully one day that'll upload. If it hasn't uploaded by the time you see this, keep an eye out. Keep an eye peeled. Oh my god, post Isaac stretch. Keep an eye peeled for episode 86. Wanted posters have been set up all around Google's headquarters. Those motherfuckers aren't talking. They've hidden it away somewhere. I said something more offensive than Thunder Cunt in that one, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really rewatch it. But you know where my mind wanders. Either way, this has been a stupid fun run. So thank you guys for tuning in. On behalf of the MrWoofless channel in the cave, my name is Taffy, and I am out.